just played against Minnesota once I was in Memphis. This time it'll be weird. Yeah, it'll be weird. Good to see all those people. Yeah, it's weird. I think because I just got here still, so like second regular season game, so it's a little that makes it a little more weird. So yeah.
To see those guys like afterwards when you're telling that they're.
I know who's calling the music song. I can't get it down. Is this okay?
Yeah.
I think they're taking off right after the game, but you just get to catch up before and after the game, stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good.
How much do they, given that they have actual footage and have scouts and stuff, how much do they pick your grade?
A lot. Yeah, a lot.
Even in a game like the other night, what are some of the things you feel like you guys were able to learn from in a short time heading into the second game of the season?
Just attention to detail. We're trying to put a complete game together, not have any lapses. We had too many different moments in the game where there was 3-4 possessions in a row, defensively, offensively, that were just bad possessions, not Wizards basketball. So we just want to make sure that we're trying to limit those, and we're trying to play a complete game on both ends of the floor, really. So, lots to learn from. First game, and yeah, we'll be better tonight.
As Ava mentioned, you're playing one of your former teams. How much you looking forward to just, you guys been talking about playing in this building as opponents. It's the very first home game.
Yeah, we're excited. I'm excited. First home game, first and foremost. So we're excited for that, to get out in front of our fans. Try to put on a show for them, and then for me, playing against my former team, that's always exciting. Familiar faces, things like that. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a little weird, the first matchup, but it'll be good to see all those guys and compete against them, from the other side of the court.
Given how much information the team does have on Memphis, when they're in your brain, what can you add that they don't already know in statistics?
Just, small, minor details. Like, again, for the most part, it's the scout, is usually on point. It's just small, minor details that it might be that second or third layer of info that I can give or try to give, and I'll be talking to the guys, throughout the game and trying to just be a step ahead as much as possible. So yeah.
I wanted to ask you a week ahead, but when you guys go to Miami next week as the first in-season tournament game, what are your thoughts on that whole thing that they're unveiling this year?
I think it's another wrinkle. It's another wrinkle, keeping everybody on their toes. But at the same time, at the end of the day, it's another basketball game that you got to try to game plan for, compete, and win. All the games count. The in-season tournament is a thing that's, probably here to stay, and so it's going to be something that we take seriously. I think a lot of teams are going to take it seriously. I know it's getting mixed reviews, but is it?
I don't know. You said that. I haven't heard any reviews. So
I've been seeing, just you see just people either in support of it or not really sure exactly how it works, stuff like that. So, but it's a chance for us to compete. The games count. It's nothing that we're not going to take serious or anything like that, because at the end of the day, it's still a regular season game that counts. You got to try to win them all. So,
does the monetary incentive mean anything to you guys?
It's a bonus. It's definitely a bonus. Like, you're gonna try to win the games anyways, so
why win some money?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw the big commercial that the NBA put out, being bank heist thing, and I don't know if it's gonna catch on. But
we'll see. Anyway. Exactly. We'll see.
You got Memphis coming here off a back-to-back. How important is it for you guys to jump on them as quickly as possible tonight?
Coming off a back-to-back, and not the start of the season that they've wanted, so we know they're going to come in hungry, trying to really compete hard, trying to get a win, and we got to have the same mindset. We want to bounce back from our game in Indy. But yeah, we know what back-to-backs are like in the season, but it's also early in the season too, so it won't really be too much of too much of a factor, I wouldn't say, rather than like, you know, when you're in game 50, 60, and those back-to-backs start really adding up. So we'll be ready to go. We know they're going to be ready to go, and it's going to be a good game.
Appreciate you.
Can you see